Welcome to Miss Midnight Whispers, where the night hides secrets, and every whisper tells a terrifying story. Tonight's story begins with something simple. A quiet night, a bedroom window, and a sound that should not exist. It started 3 nights ago. At exactly 2:13 in the morning, I woke up suddenly. Not from a dream, not from a noise, just awake. The room was dark except for the pale moonlight slipping through my window. The street outside was completely silent, but then I heard it. A soft tapping sound against the glass. At first, I assumed it was a tree branch. But the strange thing is, there are no trees near my window. Still, I ignored it. I rolled over in bed and tried to fall back asleep. But something felt wrong. That tapping, it didn't sound random. It sounded deliberate. The next night, it happened again. And there it was again. Slow, patient, waiting. This time, curiosity got the better of me. I sat up slowly and stared at the window. The moonlight outside made everything look pale and unnatural. The street was empty. No cars, nothing. But the tapping continued. My heart started beating faster as I slowly got out of bed. Each step toward the window felt heavier than the last. I kept telling myself it was nothing. Just my imagination. Just some strange coincidence. But when I finally reached the glass, something moved outside. At first, it was just a shadow. Then it stepped forward into the moonlight, and my blood ran cold. Standing outside my window was a figure. Tall, tall. My eyes snapped open. Its body was thin and stretched unnaturally, with long arms hanging at its sides. But the worst part was its head. It was tilted slightly to the side, like it was studying me, watching me, learning. I couldn't move. I couldn't even breathe. We just stood there, staring at each other through the glass. Then slowly, the thing began to smile. Not like a normal smile. Its mouth stretched far too wide across its face, revealing rows of thin, sharp teeth. The sight of it broke the spell. I stumbled backward, my heart pounding violently in my chest. Without thinking, I turned and ran. I rushed out of the bedroom and down the hallway, my footsteps echoing loudly in the silence of the house. Every second I expected to hear something behind me. Footsteps, scratching, anything. But there was nothing. Just silence. I ran straight into the kitchen and grabbed the counter to steady myself, breathing heavily. The room was dim, lit only by faint moonlight spilling through the window. For several minutes, I just stood there, listening, waiting, but the house was quiet. Finally, I gathered the courage to peek into the hallway. The darkness stretched down the corridor like a tunnel. Empty. No sign of the thing. Slowly, I walked back toward the bedroom. My heart was still racing as I approached the window. And when I looked outside, the creature was gone. I barely slept that night. The next morning, sunlight filled the house. Everything looked normal again. The kind of calm that makes you question what you experienced the night before. I stepped outside and looked up at my bedroom window. Then something hit me. Something I hadn't thought about in my panic. My stomach dropped because my bedroom is on the 3rd floor. And last night, at exactly 2:13 a.m., I heard the tapping again. But this time, it wasn't coming from the window. It was coming from my bedroom door. If you enjoyed tonight's story, subscribe to Miss Midnight Whispers for more chilling tales from the darkness. And remember, if you ever hear tapping in the middle of the night, don't answer it.